Bye, Father. I'm off to the hardware store.
Bye, Pinocchio. Be sure to be careful on your way to town.
Okay.
He's more like a real little boy every day. It sure is fun to watch him grow up.
Slim pickings again today. Not much to choose from, eh, Willie?
Yeah, right.
Oh, what, my friend? We gotta find better trash.
This keeps up any longer, we might starve.
What I wouldn't give for a piece of meat. Hey, what's that great smell? Yeah, that's meat. Holding out on me again, huh? Well, it's my turn, pal.
Oh. Huh? Jack, it's a kid.
Looks like our luck's about to change.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi, pal. Lovely day, wouldn't you say? Going somewhere?
Into town. You see, my father sent me to pick up a tool at the hardware store and take care of a couple of other errands.
Into town? All alone?
Yeah.
We'd be happy to keep you company.
No, I'll be all right on my own. Thanks anyway. See ya.
Huh? He sure is an independent little guy, ain't he? Walking all the way to town. Well, nothing's keeping us here. Huh? Hey, cut that out!
Oh. Well, you can't blame a guy for trying, can you?
Golly, there's so much to look at. The town's just filled with all kinds of different stores. Oh, this one looks interesting. But first, I'd better go straight to the hardware store right away. Huh? Oh, gee, I wonder where it is. I think I might be lost.
Whoa, whoa up there!
A great deal of shopping to do. Coachman, stay here and we'll be back after lunch.
Wow, that buggy's really wonderful. Yeah, but on the other hand, they almost hit me with that thing, didn't they? Hey, mister, you didn't even see me back there, did you?
What?
Would you have just a minute to help me out?
Sorry, I have to wait here for Madam to come back.
I don't want to bother you, sir, but I'm on my own and I seem to be lost. Please, won't you help me?
I'm much too busy then to be a tour guide for some kind of hayseed.
A what?
A country bumpkin.
Hey, yo, that's not a very...
Hello, Pica, darling.
Huh?
Gotta go, kid.
Oh, I guess my errands will have to wait a while.
Pinocchio! Just where do you think you're going? Didn't you promise Geppetto that you'd go straight to the store?
But I don't know where it is.
Do you mean you've forgotten the way? Oh, no!
Well, I asked for directions.
Right. You asked that oaf and he didn't help you. That was nothing but a waste of time. Why don't you ever listen to me anymore?
Because you always say I told you so and make me feel like a stupid kid. Besides, I'd rather find my own way. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Hey, you come back here, Pinocchio!
My word, Pica, darling, your manners are exquisite.
What do you know? He eats with a fork.
Have you ever seen anything so precious?
He's a little gentleman. You've trained him very well.
How nice of you, Miss Kilgore. Now, Pica, my sweet, we ladies have some things to discuss. Why don't you take a walk around the garden,
Oh, one could certainly do worse than to follow his example.
Hello.
Oh, you scared me. Say, kid, what are you doing here?
To be honest, I followed you, sir. Is it all right if I ask you a question?
Sure. Make it quick, though, because I bore easily, kiddo.
Are you a human being?
No, I'm a chimpanzee. We're more highly developed, definitely smarter.
Huh? Wait a second. I thought that real chimps come from the jungle and swing on vines, don't they?
Well, not anymore. I'm much too civilized for that. I even know how to play piano, bub. Yes, I'm certainly a sophisticated chimpanzee and a very snappy dresser. Now it's your turn, bub. What's the story with you?
Oh, mister, I'm nothing but a silly doll who's made of wood.
Better that than a real kid, wouldn't you say?
Hey, there's absolutely nothing better than a human being, and I'm gonna be one.
I had no idea you were so impressed with them. Well, sir, I just happen to know everything you want to know about human beings.
Gee, I never met anyone as smart as you, so tell me what they're like. Do you think you could teach me, sir? Could you?
I don't think so, kid.
Aw. No, don't go, please. I'd really appreciate it, sir. Please teach me. I'll be your student. Well, what do you say?
All right, you talked me into it. Consider it done.
Yeah? Yay! Right! Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Ah!
It's been nice, but we gotta go.
Yeah.
Hold on, you!
Why?
Oh!
Sorry, little fella. Jack, wait up!
Hey! You're a crook weasel! Huh? Oh,
Don't worry.
my name's Pinocchio. Who are you, ma'am?
Dame Edith.
Nice to meet you. Pica's gonna be teaching me things.
Is he now?
Mm-hmm.
My. You're delightful. It would please me if you would come with us and stay as my guest in my humble little home.
That would be very nice.
But what Pinocchio didn't know is that he would soon find himself in one of the most extravagant mansions in the country. And although he was certainly pleased for the opportunity to learn about sophistication and manners, he was, after all, still a fun-loving little puppet.
That's not the way you're supposed to play it, bub. Make way for the maestro.
Pinocchio had never seen anyone play the piano before, much less a tame chimpanzee. Yet even the town's most cultured music lover would have to agree that Pica's performance showed an elegance, grace, and style well beyond even that of the most accomplished human musicians.
You're really wonderful.
Here's my music. Jungle music, listen to the rhythm. This music's much better than Bach, Mozart, or Beethoven.
Pinocchio couldn't believe his ears. Pica's recital had turned from sweet melody to the primal sound of jungle drums, and soon he found himself feeling the rhythm and dancing to the beat.
Monkey music, feel the beat. Monkey music, feel the beat.
Stop it! Goodness, what is the meaning of this, you two? My, that little puppet has had a ghastly influence on you. You'll show him proper manners, won't you, dear? Ciao.
Gee, what did I do, Pica?
Hey, forget it, kid. She's a big nuisance, that's all.
All right, but does that mean we can't play your drum? Oh, I'm sorry.
You're gonna catch on fast, kid. Being a human isn't as special as you think. You're lucky you're made of wood.
Pica's really smart, but there's something about him. I don't know, he's sort of phony sometimes. I still want to be human more than anything. I don't know what to believe.
Hiya, Splinters.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
You should be careful, kid. Wouldn't want to see you hurt yourself.
Getting into a fancy house like this must think you're pretty smart, don't you?
Sorry, Kid Willie here ain't got no manners. What he means to say is we're glad to see you, real glad.
All of a sudden, you're stepping up in the world since you made nice with that lady and the chimp. Congratulations.
But I'm only here to learn things.
Of course you are. And we're here as students, too. Students of human nature.
And we can study better inside the house.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I was invited here by the owner. They've got a piano.
Yeah, and the chimp plays chopsticks, right?
No, Beethoven, some Chopin, other stuff.
Huh?
But that's impossible.
Monkeys are stupid.
Nah, they're
Say
smart.
what you want, buddy, but we know who's got it all over that chimp. You know who?
I don't know. Tell me.
I don't want to sound like I'm trying to pat myself on the back or nothing like that, but this is the truth, kid. Believe me. Foxes are a lot more intelligent, definitely. Yeah, we're as bright as they come.
Foxes are smarter than chimpanzees?
No contest. I want you to bring us something to eat.
I won't, no!
I know. Maybe we can persuade him, huh? Hey, Palsy!
Huh?
Jack, I think the kid's afraid of something.
Please, take it away!
I've got a little deal for you. Bring us something to eat, and by that I mean at every available opportunity, and no one will get burned, okay?
No, please!
The deal ain't bad. A few morsels of nourishment's not too much to ask.
Please put the fire out, please!
Don't forget us, kid. We're expecting 3 square meals a day.
Pinocchio hadn't returned home, and by this time Geppetto was terribly worried.
Oh, my poor boy. This is just terrible. Pinocchio should have returned by now. He could be lost or worse, maybe even kidnapped. He's just so helpless. What can I do?
Meanwhile, back at the estate, preparations were underway for an important event.
Pica, my sweet, the Countess is expecting us to attend her birthday celebration, and I want you to be on your best behavior. But first, Pinocchio shall draw you a bath.
I've been wondering, Pica, tell me, is the fox really the smartest animal there is?
That's a laugh. Don't believe it.
You mean there are other animals that are smarter?
They don't compare to yours truly, and sometimes they're not even able to find their own food. That's not very smart, kiddo.
I suppose you're right. I never thought about it that way before.
Get something?
Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. I forgot about the food, too. I've got to bring it to them or else.
Concentrate on the back, bub. You're acting kind of strange lately. Is something wrong?
No, just thinking about that fox.
Well, I can handle him.
Pica, are you really smarter than humans are?
Do you have any reason to doubt me?
Not exactly. But I still want to be one when I grow up.
Bub, are you with me or against me?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'd better keep an eye on that kid.
Right on schedule, isn't he? Hey, Planpuss, over here. Jack, the food's here. It's mealtime.
Looks rather tasty, but that ain't all you brought us, is it, kid?
It's the best I could do.
What?
What about some liquid refreshment?
You got a point there. Now bring us something to drink.
But I don't think
Don't be holding out on us, pal. I'm not kidding. Or maybe you'd like Willie to convince you.
Well, something to drink? Okay.
Fearing the threat of the 2 crafty animals, Pinocchio chose to search the cellar to see what he could discover.
Sure hope I don't get caught. Here you go.
Thanks.
Care to pop the cork, Jack? Go, buddy.
I'm on to him. He's gonna be sorry.
It's not bad for starters. Get some more.
Yup. Where?
Yeah, that's my boy. Psst, over here.
Stop! So Pica was right about you. He warned me you were a thief from the beginning.
They're onto us.
Just a moment, young man.
Oh, please let me explain.
You'll pay dearly for this, you wretch.
It wasn't my fault. Please believe me, the fox made me do it. Really, I can explain everything. I'm not a thief. I'm not a part of their gang. Please, you gotta let me go. Please don't leave me in here.
You're nothing but a phony, and you purposely deceived us. And to think I took you in and let Pica associate with the likes of you. Really, of all the nerve.
Let me explain. Jack and his friend Willie Weasel threatened me. I was afraid of them.
I won't hear any more of your excuses. I have half a mind to ship you off to the circus. That's where you belong, young man.
Circus!
Well, well, what do we have here?
Please, Pica, let me out of here.
And you might be locked up here for the rest of your life. Gee whiz, what a shame.
But I only did it because I was afraid of the fox and the weasel. Won't you help me?
I've wasted enough time on you, Bub, but we just don't see eye to eye. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a party to attend that I wouldn't miss for anything in the world.
You can't just leave me here. You gotta help me, Pica. Come back. Please come back.
Pica, you danced divinely!
Oh, there. I'm sure you'll be all right. Did you fall because of your high heels or the slippery floor?
Jim, it's time to get up. Hey!
All right, I'm awake. What do you want?
We got a score to settle with you, monkey face. Ain't that right, Willie?
You know, we had a good thing going on till you got in the way. It's all your fault, and now we're probably gonna starve. Oh, we empty stomach.
Hey! Just settle down. We're hungry and it's your turn to feed us, Banana Breath.
Find your own food, Mr. Fox.
I'm sure we can think of something to help change your mind. Right, Willie?
Be a pleasure.
Okay, bust that joint.
Stop it!
Something's happening, and I bet it has to do with Jack and Willie.
Break the base!
That will be enough of that.
Wait, don't shoot. Time to leave.
Let's go, Willie!
They needn't have worried. The gun's not loaded.
How dare that woman threaten to sell me? I'm much too smart to be treated like an animal!
Then spending the rest of my life in the circus not my idea of fun. No, sir! This isn't the way things were supposed to turn out at all. Fairy Godmother, is that you?
Pinocchio! You made problems for yourself by putting your fate in the hands of selfish animals.
I thought those animals were my friends. I made a mistake, but I meant well.
Yes, you meant well. But that chimpanzee was merely posing as your friend, and the fox and the weasel are common criminals.
Sometimes I feel like I'm so dumb.
Being smart isn't everything. You must also be in touch with your heart.
And then will I be able to become a real boy?
It isn't that simple, I'm afraid, but it is an important step that will bring you closer to an understanding of what it means to be truly human. To become a real boy, you must be able to see the difference between right and wrong, and to stand up for your beliefs. Don't lose faith. You are learning, Pinocchio.
I don't want to have to go to the circus.
Don't worry, Pica. It'll be all right. You can play piano and beat the drum for him.
A lot of help you are!
I'm sorry you're upset, but you're forgetting something. I'm in the same predicament as you. Huh? Who are you?
No, you don't. You're coming with me, my friend. We'll be on our way now. The chimp is caged and ready to go.
Thank you, Mr. Giuseppe. That chimp turned out to be repulsive and annoying. He won't be missed, and I'm happy to be rid of him. Right?
Gee whiz, I sure feel sorry for you.
Sure, Bub, and why she set you free, I'll never understand. What am I gonna do? Yeah, come on, giddy up, yeah! Hey, kid, I don't want to go to the circus. Don't let him take me away. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. I'm much too sophisticated. Help! I hate the circus!
Pica, I'll miss you. I don't know why, but I will. Madam! I'm certain that Pica has learned his lesson. Won't you please change your mind?
It had been a long day, and Pinocchio paused a moment to listen to his heart, just as the oak fairy had told him to do.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio, is that really you?
Huh? Huh? Oh, it's Father! Oh, Father!
I've looked everywhere for you. Thank goodness you're safe. My little puppet, I didn't know what had become of you. I had almost given you up. Now give me a big hug and let me take you home.
I'm so happy, Father. I missed you.
I missed you too, son. Let's promise never to be apart again.
Oh, Father.